Hello guys, how are you doing? I hope you're doing so fine wherever you are, and I want just to welcome you back to another episode right now, right here on Africa Guide TV. If you're new here, please click on that subscribe button and join this big family. Also click that notification bell to ensure that you get notified whenever we upload something new right here on Africa Guide TV. Now today I want us to talk about one of the most controversial topics in Kenya: helicopters. Nowadays, it seems to be so simple to acquire a helicopter in Kenya because we have a bunch of Kenyan entrepreneurs and politicians who have helicopters. You'll be surprised that somebody has not one, not two, but 4 or even more helicopters. If you feel that you want to go and propose to that special someone in a special way while flying, then you are at the right place because I'm gonna break down all those prices of acquiring a helicopter, price of hiring, a price for fueling, and a price for parking, and even landing charges. So without further ado, let's jump into our top Kenyans who have helicopters in Kenya. Now, our Kenyan number one who has a bunch of helicopters is His Excellency President Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. Now, the president owns a Eurocopter AS350B3E, which is in operation by the Flex Aviation Authority. He also owns a 5YJNM and a 5YNMJ model. Now, the second man in Kenya who has a bunch of helicopters is none other than the second man in command, Dr. William Samoei Ruto. Now, William Samoei Ruto has 5 helicopters of the following models. Number 1 is a Eurocopter AS350B3E, a 5Y DSM, a 5Y DSN, a Eurocopter EC130B4, and a 5Y DSC. All those choppers he owns are in operation by the Kwai Island Holdings. Our third man who owns helicopters in Kenya is Nicholas Biwott. Nicholas has Eurocopter AS350B3E, a 5Y HNB, and a 5Y JNB. All those choppers are in operation by the Air Kenya. Our Kenya number 4 who has helicopters in Kenya is Ephraim Maina. Ephraim Maina has 4 helicopters of the following models. 1, a Bell 407, a 5Y PSM, a Bell 206, and a 5Y MNW. A Kenya number 5 on our list is Patrick Musimba. Now, Patrick Musimba is the Kibwezi Member of Parliament and he has 2 helicopters. One of them is the Bell 407 and a 5Y PPS. Simeon Yachae is number 6 on our list and he has 2 helicopters as well. One of them is a Eurocopter AS350B3E and a 5Y HSN. Our Kenyan number 7 who has helicopters is Musalia Mudavadi. Now, Musalia Mudavadi has a Eurocopter EC130B4 and he also has a 5Y TXM. Now, number 8 is Raila Odinga. Raila Odinga has 2 helicopters as well. One of them is a Eurocopter EC130B4 and a 5Y HOD. Our Kenyan number 9 who has helicopters is Lenny Kivuti. Lenny Kivuti also has 2 helicopters, one of them being a Bell 206, a 5Y HKK. Number 10 is SK Macharia. Now, SK Macharia is the CEO and owner of the Royal Media Services. SK has 3 helicopters, one of them being a Eurocopter AS350B3, a 5Y DSB, and a 5Y SGM. Our Kenyan number 11, who also has a bunch of helicopters, is Honorable Peter Kenneth. Now, Peter Kenneth has 3 helicopters, one of them being a Bell 407, a 5Y PKI, a 5Y PKZ. Number 12 is Joshua Chepkwony. Joshua also has 2, one of them being a Eurocopter AS350B3 and a 5Y HJK. Now, number 13 is Gideon Moi. Gideon Moi has a Eurocopter AS350B2 and a 5YZKL. He also has a Hafez 300 and a 5YZKM. Now, number 14 on our listing, we have General Karanki. General Karanki has 4 helicopters which are being operated by the Aberdare. Now, the models are as follows: a Eurocopter AS350B3E, a 5YFWE, a 5YMNG, and a 5YNKW. Our Kenyan number 15, who has a bunch of helicopters, is the Devki Group CEO, aka Guru. Guru has 5 helicopters of the following models: 1, a Eurocopter EC130B4, a 5YDCC, a Eurocopter AS350B3E, a 5YDVK, and a 5YEVG. Number 16 is Ian Mumano. Ian Mumano has 5 helicopters as well, 2 of them being Eurocopters, and the models are as follows. Number 1 is a Eurocopter AS350B3E, a 5YBTW, a 5YBVM, a Eurocopter EC130B4, and a 5YGYM. Our Kenyan number 17, who owns helicopters, is none other than our tycoon Jimmy Wanjigi. Jimmy has 2 helicopters, one of them being a Eurocopter EC130B4, a 5YJWJ. Number 18 is Phil Matthews. Phil Matthews has Eurocopter EC130B4, a 5YKGV, a Eurocopter AS350B3E, and a 5YKUI. Number 19 is Joshua Kulei. Joshua has Augusta Westland 119 VIP. He also has a 5YRBY, and all of them are in operation by the Phoenix Aviation Authority. Another Kenyan who has 2 helicopters is Osiemo. Osiemo has 2, one of them being a Eurocopter AS350B2 and a 5YHLI. We also have some special types of aircrafts in Kenya which are known as Cessnas. Now, we also have a good number of Kenyans who own Cessnas in Kenya. Now, John Munez has a 6-seater Cessna U206 and a 5YMJK Cessna. Dr. Richard Leakey has a single-engine 6-seater Cessna U206G. Mr. Jonathan Leakey has a Cessna 5YBBD. And then lastly, we have the late Mr. Thomas Cholmondeli. Now, Mr. Thomas has a PZL104 Wilga 35, a Frank Tundo, and a 5YBJY. Now, if you think of going to propose to somebody somewhere in a special way while flying for a day, you will need more than 1.5 million Kenyan shillings just to hire that helicopter. Now, it will cost you between 210 to 350 million Kenyan shillings to acquire one helicopter. Now, fuel for helicopters will cost you up to 30,000 Kenyan shillings per hour. Parking per night at Wilson Airport will cost you around 10,000 Kenyan shillings. Landing fee is 1,000 Kenyan shillings, guys. So that is all you need to know about helicopters in Kenya. So thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, click that thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe this channel for more updates. Also, don't forget to share this video to your friends to enlighten them about helicopters. I want to say thanks once again for watching and see you on the next one. Hello there, I hope you are doing so fine wherever you are. I just want to welcome you back to another episode. I want to say thank you so much for clicking, and I want to tell you if you're new here, please press that subscribe button, and if you're a returning visitor, if you're new here, please click on that subscribe button and join this big family. And also don't forget to click that notification bell to ensure that you get notified whenever we upload.